Hi everybody, my name is Paul, this is Cozy Aromas, and welcome to this week's episode. Okay, so what day is it today? It's Tuesday morning, nice and early as always, because we're early risers here at Cozy. And we are I am at the new place. There's a lot to do today. Unfortunately, yesterday Jack injured himself, so he's going to be off now for a few days. And when he does come back, he's not going to be able to do as much as what he had been doing. He just needs to rest up. So it means that I need to sort out everything basically. And I'm starting off with this flooring behind me. This is where the pouring of our wax melts and candles will be. So you can see where it starts at the top there, and then behind me it goes there, and then it comes out to sort of there. So that area there, all of that area behind me, needs to be filled with tiles. There's about 400 or just under 400 tiles that need fitting. So I'm going to do that this morning first thing. We've then got someone coming around to have a look at the cladding at the front to clean that for us basically, because we want to get that spruced up, because then once that's all cleaned we can then arrange for the signage to be fit. So the place is actually branded Cozy, which is nice. That's what we want to see. That'll start feeling a bit more real then. And then there's some racking issues to sort out downstairs. All of that racking I showed you, it's all we're keeping it all, but we just need to reorganise it to fit our needs. So that's quite a long job. But yeah, there's a lot going on basically. So that's what I'm going to do. And this is just in this new place. Tamer is managing everything production-wise and order dispatch-wise at the current Cozy HQ. We have Laura, she's been fantastic this past few weeks. Whilst I've been sort of stressed out dealing with this place, she's really dealing with all the customers. She's taken all that, under her wing now, and is doing a great job. She's doing really well. And yesterday we had Lauren start. Lauren is our new creative designer. So hopefully at some point you'll meet her, maybe in this vlog, we'll see. She's going to be working with our brand agency to develop the Cozy brand further along, and to make sure that everything we produce looks great, and just sort of helps us to grow. Plus we've got a few other little projects on the go as well that she'll be working on for us. So yeah, it's all good stuff. It's currently Wednesday night. Not sure what time it is actually. I think it's about 6:30, something like that. It's we mentioned in last week's vlog that we thought there were leaks at these skylights, but it turned out to be just condensation. Well, it's now a bit of a downpour here in Ipswich, so I thought I'd quickly come to the warehouse just to have a look to see if it really was condensation or if there are any leaks. And I've been here for a little while. I'm looking around, and so far so good. It looks like there are no leaks, no drips, nothing really. I was expecting some, even if it was just a couple, but nothing so far. So that's good news. That's what we want. We don't want any leaks in this place, because yeah, it costs a fortune to get it repaired, to be honest. So there we go. That's good news. Good morning, everyone. It's Thursday morning. I'm in the new warehouse, obviously, as normal. That's just where I live these days. I thought I'd very quickly show you just where we're at with things. So here you can see that we've got our boxes all lined up here. This is where all of our Cozy pods will be, this side and that side. And down the end here you can see we've got our little trays for our sample pots. Now these are much bigger than what we currently have, so we'll be able to get lots in there. So the team will have their 2 trolleys, so they'll come up and down here and they'll be able to pick and pack we'll pick all the orders. And then, so that's Cozy pods and samples. And then down here we've got space for our candles, room sprays, oils, and various other things that we're going to be launching. The offices are coming on really well. I'll show you the office that hasn't been touched yet, is this one, so you can get an idea of it. It's this horrible magnolia which has been on the walls for years by the looks of it. Blue paint. That blue paint takes at least 4 coats to cover. You can just see it's just not very nice, is it? So we've had Glenn in for the past week, who's been decorating up for us, and this is what the office looks like when it's been painted. So much nicer. So we've got rid of the horrible blue, and we've got our nice grey. This is the same grey that we have in our shop in Felixstowe, so this will be what we use from now on. The carpet tiles is like a really deep grey. That should be here this week. And across here we've got like a worktop being installed across there and there, which will be used for desks. So this is quite a nice space for people to be in. And then further up here we have the final little room. This was going to be a meeting room, but I think I might change it around slightly. And I think we might have this as a studio photography room, because we need one basically. So in here we'll have like a few different shelving ideas as props. So, you know, if you wanted to take, if Lauren, our designer, wanted to take a nice photo of a warmer on a rustic shelf, they can do it. If she wants to do it on a nice bright white shelf, she can do it. You know, just lots of options. We'll have some nice bright lights in here, some different backdrops. Yeah, this is being painted. You can see, there you go, this has had 2 coats. 2 coats of undercoat, and then I'll have 2 coats of top coat to get rid of that blue. The walls need 1 more coat and then they're done. And then if we go upstairs very quickly, you can see that we have the flooring is down, and then over here, this is something we're really excited about. This is called Tamer's Scent Shacks. Look at that, nice little setup we've got there. Basically, Tamer needs a nice confined space to test products in, to make sure candles are burning well, to make sure wax belts and reeds and various things are just working well. And you can't really do that in an open environment because the scents will just clash. So we thought a couple of garden sheds would be nice, and whilst we're at it, we thought, well, let's make it look nice and fun and be practical as well. So we've got some seating there for the team, and we thought we'd put a bit of decking down, just make it look quite nice. It's just quite fun, isn't it? So yeah, there we are. That's a little update for you. That noise you can hear in the background is our massive heater that we have on the wall. I just thought I'd test it out. I'm not going to get too close to it because it is really loud, that red thing there. Thought I'd test it out just to see what it's like. And yeah, I mean, it's been on for about 10 minutes and this place is warm already. So the team are going to love that in the winter, that's for certain.
Today is Thursday. It's a bit of a miserable day today. We're still off to the river to check out the moorhens and all the ducks. Favourite thing. So I definitely miss that when we move to the new Cozy HQ. But, you know, onwards and upwards, she'll find some new spots she likes. The nice daffodils come out at the moment. But as I was saying, it's a bit of a miserable, cold, damp day today. But that's okay, that won't stop us. So, you see, we've got all the lights on and I've opened up. It's just me at the moment, so I'm getting things set up and getting lots of orders picked ready for when Rachel and Jess come in to pack them. I've started a list of items to be poured for Paige and Erica, and then of course Sam to finish. But we have been doing quite well, keeping up with lots and lots of things to pour and sticker. So just the first couple of things for Sam to do first thing in the morning, and lots of nice empty clean tables for pouring, which is exactly what we need. Well, the team are all in now and cracking through all of your orders. Get a nice trolley full. On a normal day, we'll fill up our trolleys and we will put them outside the door. But it's raining and miserable today, so we can't do that. So instead, we're going to be a little bit squashed. We'll just fill up this space and all of our bags piled up here. And we'll just have to sort of squeeze and dance around everything to get everything packed. But that's okay, we manage these things. So we've got lots of pouring and finishing going on at the top. Lots of lovely labelling. Look at that, in the middle of pouring some gorgeous scents. So another normal, very busy day at the moment. We're Sam down at the moment, she's not very well, so we are filling the gap and managing as best we can. We've got lots of deliveries to get through and to sort out. We've made another bit of space here, which is good. We're going to move all of our pallets up to get more deliveries in, which is just a normal day. But it's been a very, very, very hectic week. We have been busy packing constantly from 7 o'clock in the morning. Second we get in is just busy packing to get through all of your orders, and we're getting through them quite well. So we've had quite a lot of Mother's Day orders for our lovely new room spray, our 1 in a million pod and candle, and they're all in the gorgeous gift box, as you know. Got all our new VIP scents, and of course our most important Life is Beautiful pod, which, as you know, 100% of the profits are giving to the Tom Moore Foundation. So we are very excited to calculate up all of the profits and share that with you very soon. We've also had a new addition to the Cozy family as well this week. Lauren has joined the team as our creative designer, and she's hit the ground running and being fantastic. So here we go, we've got Lauren here, and Laura's busy answering all of your queries and questions. So another very, very busy day this Thursday.
It's Friday afternoon and we've had some really good progress on the building this week, which makes me feel really good actually about how we're going. We've had the keys now for about a week and a half and things are looking good. We've got all of this painted. This big wall here, which we were a bit worried about how we were going to paint, you can see is right up to there now. You can see what hasn't been done and what has been done. We just need to cut in around the edge there, but we need quite a tall ladder to do that. As we come around here, you can see it's a right mess now. We've got all of this here I need to go through and sort out, because that's all the packaging for our tables which have arrived. Now these tables are going to form Tamer's desks, so this here is likely to be Tamer's desk, where she's going to have her sort of pots of wax where she'll be test melting and creating her own products, new products for us to try. Nathan, who's going to be our general manager, he's going to have 2 desks because he's important. He's going to have one up here and he's going to have one downstairs as well, and he'll have a laptop so we can sort of float between the two. We've got a load more tables there which are going to be put together here, which will form the finishing department, so Sam and anyone else that we have in the team can label up and get things finished off. Pouring's going to go here, all that rubbish is going to go, and this here is our nice little setup here. So these are going to be the 2 scent shacks. So if we open up one, in here we're going to get a nice little sort of racking system in there, so Tamer can test burn candles and and try with wax melts and various things as well, just so they're in their own confined space, which is what's needed. And being, you know, so we'll have a little sign on the outside to let people know what's being burnt, and there'll be like we're going to get like a little lighting system on here as well, so we'll always know if something's on there, and so they won't be missed basically. Downstairs there's a lot happening as well. Shall we have a wander down? We've got Paul who's in, who he's in to help us decorate and make furniture and get things organised for us. Let's wander down. So firstly, this office here is now pretty much done as well. We might change around what we're going to do. We think this is going to become our sort of photography studio now, because it's quite small. It was going to be a meeting room, but I think we can get some nice lights in here. But it's all been painted. These doors and all of this woodwork here was blue, which you can see through there. That's taken 4 coats to cover up, and it's still not perfect, but it's good enough for what we need. We've had our carpet tiles arrive. It's these nice grey ones, so I'll go in there. And as you can see down there, we've got Paul who's doing some painting and decorating for us to get it all looking good. And through here, we've got Glenn, he's been the one decorating all the offices. But what we're currently doing at the moment is building an extension into the kitchen. So that there was a wall, that wall there, Glenn's taken down, and he's going to build a wall here as well. So when you go in the kitchen door, which is there, you'll have like a little kitchen diner. So it's going to look really good. So yeah, progress has been good this week. Yeah, we've got a lot of people booked in now. We've got an electrician coming in next week. This weekend we've got our cladding being on the front being cleaned because that's filthy, and we've also got painting happening to the front as well along the top edge of the building because it's all flaky and horrible. So we're going to spruce that up a bit. Lots happening, but it's all good stuff. Here you can see the cladding is just filthy and horrible, so that's all being sprayed, and this metalwork here and across the top there where you can see it's all flaking, that's what's going to be painted. That's going to be like a nice grey as well, just to match in with the brand. And this morning we had someone come in to survey this door because we're going to get rid of that because that's just not very safe and it's horrible. So we're going to get that changed to a nice electric one at some point soon as well. So it's Saturday afternoon. This morning we had a cleaning company in to pressure wash this cladding. It's come up so much better. All of the horrible filthy dirty grime and everything's all gone now. There's a lot of staining obviously where the signs were, but the signage we're getting is going to fill that space anyway. And also they're painting the metalwork as well, so you can see what it was like, and it was all quite flaky, and now it's this lovely grey, deep grey. So they're painting all of this. Everything that's blue basically, and that horrible colour is all going to be painted. That just smartens it up a bit basically, and just make the place look a bit better.
Well, today is Saturday. It's just after 1 o'clock. Myself, Rachel and Jess were in all morning dispatching lots of orders to catch up, and as you can see I've got a couple of cages here and lots of Royal Mail bags. We have smashed out lots and lots of orders, and we are almost up to date again, which we'll be able to finish on Monday. It's been an incredible week, and the team have worked so hard, as they always do. You can see that we've still got some stickering to catch up on, but it's been a fantastic week, and we cannot wait to have a nice relax this afternoon and tomorrow, and then be ready to start all over again on Monday.